Hi, I'm Rory Korathu-Larson, CEO and founder of Easily Build, and today I want to show you some of the aspects and features of the new 9 3D printer, as well as hopefully answer some of you guys' questions from the comment board. Let's get started. So a lot of people have had questions about what kind of extruder is on the printer. So I'm just going to show you guys what we've been working with. And we've been playing around with this guy, which is a fully constrained direct drive system that we've developed here. And while proving to be incredibly reliable and pretty much indestructible, it's hard to find some of the parts. So we're considering some other options, and one of them is a V6 J-head extruder. And what's kind of fun to play around with is that this is as well a fully constrained direct drive extruder with the motor mounted in back, which allows us to counterbalance the overall weight and really be able to print with minimal oscillations even when you're printing bad at health speed. And is also compatible with NinjaFlex, ABS, PLA, which was very important to me rather than using a Bowden extruder, which while having a lower mass and allows for high-speed printing, does struggle with flexible filament and some of the more exotics. So big fan. So I wanted to show you guys what the internal structure of the new 9 is. And some people had questions, what are these white bars, and how it's made. So the entire thing is a tension structure based on 3/8-inch threaded rod that you can buy at any Home Depot or local hardware store. And which allows you to build an incredible amount of tension and rigidity in the system. These white bars were originally PVC with a captive nut 3D printed insert. But we're finding it's actually cheaper and more reliable rather than hand cutting them just to get them injection molded. And so similar to this, it'll be white ABS with a captive nut insert injection molded on the final production model. And I'll show you guys a little bit more on the expandability. A lot of you guys have asked, how is it expandable, and how do you add more build plates? So I just kind of want to walk you through. So this model, this prototype we built for a client, or we're in the process of building, and it's a perfect example of how the printer is modular. So I'd like to show you guys the Z-axis as well as all the axes are come off in chunks. So there are 2 clips in back with 3M screws. Remove those and you're able to lift it up off of the frame, and now you can work on it, mod it, and do whatever you would like to the build plate. It's similar to how, similarly, the Y-axis is modular as well. So remove the 2 clips, pop it off, and now go to town and modify and work on it. And reinstalling is as easy as putting it back on, replacing the 2 clips removed, and screwing it back into place. As for adding more build plates, so what you do is you go out and you print out a new Z-axis module. And once you're ready with that, you're ready to add another build plate. Now the hard part is giving it more energy. And build plates are very energy hungry. So while most boards limit you to only 1 build plate, we've created a small module that basically feeds on that data coming off the Arduino, and it tells itself, I need to be this temperature and this is where I'm at. And basically that little module provides energy and data to your new build plate. And once you add a new sheet of glass across the 2, you have a nice even layer to start printing on. And expanding the threaded rod system is incredibly easy as well. You don't need these decorative rods. All you need is 3/8 or 10 millimeters if you're outside of the States threaded rod that you can buy at your hardware store, and just expand it to any size you'd like. And the Easily Build mascot in it with my sock in her mouth, as is tradition. So right now, I want to show you guys the 2-mass dampener and really show it off during this jiggly part. So we've cranked up the speed to about 105 millimeters per second, as well as increase the jerk setting so that it's extra jiggly. And so you can kind of see down down below, there's the tune mass dampener, which is a alternative center of mass that transfers that oscillation from the build plate to it and dampens that vibration. And as you can kind of see it working away right there, that slight vibration is now going to the bulb rather than the build plate. Now you're going to get a very high quality print at breakneck speed. So hopefully this video answered some of your questions and showed off some of the other features on the new 9. And keep on printing, and when in doubt, print it out. Until next time.